Hello everybody, welcome to Vari Medical Academy, the prestigious NEET and JEE coaching center in Tamil Nadu. Today we are going to see one of the most confused and controversial equation in the thermodynamics. Thermodynamics is a chapter common to both physics and chemistry. The equation we are going to simplify today is the equation of the first law of thermodynamics. First law of thermodynamics is also called as law of conservation of energy. What this law says: energy can neither be created nor destroyed during ordinary chemical reactions and physical processes. Of course, excepting nuclear reactions, the total energy is conserved. Before going to the first law equation, we should know what is a general balance equation. General balance equation is a balance done on any quantity. A general balance equation is written as the accumulated or change in any quantity. Accumulated or change in the value of any quantity equal to input quantity minus output quantity. Consider energy as a quantity and apply the general balance equation as told above. So accumulated or change in the energy is equal to input energy minus output energy. In thermodynamics, we consider change in internal energy. Change in the internal energy equal to energy in minus energy out. This is called the law of conservation of energy or the first law of thermodynamics. So this general balance equation, when applied to mass, it becomes accumulated or change in the mass is equal to input mass minus output mass, which you study as law of conservation of mass or continuity equation in fluid mechanics. Now we will go to the simplified form or the simplest form of first law equation, which we consider it for a closed system. You have studied what is a closed system. A closed system is one in which only energy interaction happens between the system and the surroundings. Energy interaction can happen either as heat or work. There is no mass exchange or interaction happens between the system and the surroundings. So a closed system is considered and first law is applied to a closed system. So you studied two types of equation in your textbooks. The first equation is delta U equal to Q minus W. The second equation is delta U is Q plus W. So I have presented before you two equations. Now question comes, which one of the above equation is the correct equation? Yes, it is a very valid confusion, but you will not have any confusion if you do an energy balance on the system for various types of heat and work interaction or exchanges as follows. You will not have any confusion which is the equation to be used for your system, which is the equation to be used for your problem, your MCQ. You will not have any problem if you use a general balance equation as explained below. What you see in this slide is four types of heat and work interaction. System A, heat enters, work leaves. System B, heat enters, work enters. System C, heat leaves, work input. System 4, heat leaves, work output. So there are various types of inputs, outputs. There are various types of energy entering and energy leaving. So the first law equation for all the systems, all these 3-4 systems are different. So if you take the first system, the change in internal energy is equal to Q minus W. So change in internal energy is equal to energy in minus energy out. What is the energy entering? Q. Q is energy entering. So Q comes first. What is the energy leaving? W. So the first law equation applied to system A is delta U is equal to Q minus W. Now, in the same way, consider system B. System B, the change in internal energy is equal to Q plus W. So Q is input, W is also input, there is no output. Only there is an input, so you add all the input Q and W. The first law equation is delta U equal to Q plus W. Now come to system C, the third system. So delta U is given as W minus Q. So here the input is W and the output is Q. So delta U is Q minus W. Very simple. The last system, system D, delta U. So heat is leaving, heat is output, work is leaving, work is output. In this system there is no input, only there is output. So delta U is equal to minus Q minus W. So you can write the first law for any type of system, for any kind of problems, if you know how to do the energy balance. So the trick is, first you have to draw the box. The box is the system. Then as per the given problem, you write what is the input, what is the output. Once you write the input and output, you can easily write the equation. So what is the equation? Change in internal energy is equal to input minus output. Change in internal energy is equal to input energy minus output energy. So you can write the first law equation and solve the first law equation based problem easily without any confusion. So based on the above figures, 4 types of problems are given. There are 4 types of heat and work interaction and heat interaction between the system and the surrounding. You have to calculate delta U. So you apply the principles described and solve the problem easily. Students who are interested in joining us for either offline coaching or online coaching or test series, please contact the following numbers. For test series, Mr. Chandrasekhar may be contacted. For any clarifications on the technical content, Professor Shivashankaran may be contacted. For admissions, Dr. Lokesh may be contacted. Thank you. Wish you good luck. Happy learning of thermodynamics. Best wishes.